Hey y'all, welcome to Kombucha for Procrastinators. Are you a procrastinator but you want to make kombucha? Come on, join my club. Thanks for joining me. I'm Miss Katie from Heritage Ways, and I am a procrastinator. I've got clean bottles here that have been cleaned 2 or 3 times, but I just now cleaned them and rinsed them in the hottest water I could for bottling, the second bottling of my kombucha, which I'm going to tell you in a minute why I'm calling it Kombucha for Procrastinators. So I have my bottles. I have 2 jars of kombucha and all my tools here. And I have blueberries with a dab of raw sugar and blueberry juice that I canned last summer. So I've got this, and I've never added fruit to the second bottling of kombucha. So let's just dig in and start talking about it, and let me explain why it's for procrastinators. Well, today happens to be April 24th, and I started these 2 batches of kombucha. One, I think they're both using Walloon tea, or some people say oolong, but it's I've heard it's supposed to be Walloon. Anyway, the OOLONG tea. I started this January 19th. I started it on the day that I made the vanilla video, which I will, put up here for you to see. I started it that same day. Well, life happened, and procrastinators don't even need excuses. They don't know why they procrastinate. I just didn't rebottle it. I didn't revisit it after the 2 weeks or the 1 week that I was supposed to. So I contacted my sweet friend Brandy, who has, she has a vast knowledge of kombucha. She has an ancestry where her, if I'm not mistaken, an Asian grandmother. She has an Asian grandmother, and that is her heritage, her legacy that her grandmother left her. So Brandy at Taylor Farms Treasures, thank you so much for your helpful information for me. Well, I contacted her. I sent her a video and everything, pictures and video, and I said, is this okay to use? And she said, absolutely, it's okay. Of course, it still has the bubbles, the fermented. Now, if you don't know what kombucha is, it's a fermented tea, a fermented drink. And so this still has the bubbles. Look at that SCOBY. Still has the bubbles. She told me it looked fine. She said it's probably vinegary tasting or smelling. It is vinegary smelling, but she said it's fine to consume. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the SCOBYs and put them in this clean bowl. I've made sure it's clean. My hands are clean. And I'll remove those. And then I'm simply going to put the kombucha in these bottles. Now we're talking... for 3 months, 3 months this stuff has been brewing, but it shows no signs of being bad or anything like that. I am going to add a little bit of the blueberries that I canned and the blueberry juice in each bottle. She did tell me, I didn't know this because I'm still learning, but she did say you don't ever want to combine fruit with the SCOBY. So that's good to know. I wouldn't just dump it in here like that. I would remove the SCOBY. I would add the fruit, the kombucha in with these clean bottles and put them in the refrigerator. So it's going to be really a good healthy drink for a lot of us. My kids love this. I'm thinking I might add, I probably won't, but in the future I might add a slice of ginger to each bottle. I would love to know if you guys have done that, just adding a slice of ginger. I don't know. So I think that would be really good, especially for our gut health. So if you've done that, would you let me know? And by the way, this video is not for somebody who wants to know exactly how to do things right. This video is to make y'all feel better. If you've left your kombucha sitting there forever like I have, it's still good. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring you in closer so you can see what I'm doing, and then we will see what it looks like, the final product. Folks, so you can use kombucha, the first bottling of it, or the first brewing rather, not bottling, even if it's 3 months old. That reminds me of the milk video I did, the raw milk that was 3 months old, and I made the cheese out of it. I'll link that up here. But so yeah, I'm gonna put it in the fridge, let it get good and cold. Even our littles drink this. They love it. I have never added fruit, but I can only imagine that they're going to like that. So it didn't make as much as I thought. I washed a lot of bottles. So I've got these bottles. You know, I just use different bottles. So yeah, what they do is we slowly, we add it to our stevia sweetened tea. And especially since we haven't had it in a while, you don't need to gulp a big old bottle of it because it's so good for your digestion, your whole body, your immune system. And so we're dealing with some health issues just today with one of our children, our daughter. And it's actually, I'll just tell you, it's treating MRSA, MRSA, which I've unfortunately have a lot of experience with treating that after what I've learned from the doctors and holistically. So if I make a video about that, which I hope to do, I'll link that above too. But anyway, kombucha is going to be good for her and her healing, because you know, healing starts in the gut health. Well, anyway, so we won't go off on a tangent about that, but I could. So there you go, kombucha, 3-month-old kombucha for procrastinators. So hey, don't throw it out if you've not tended to it after the first recommended week or two. So yeah, and if this is too tart for my littles or for us, we'll just add a little bit of raw honey, or like I said, to our stevia sweetened tea. So thanks for joining us today. Thanks for putting up with me even though I'm a procrastinator. So this is Miss Katie from Heritage Ways. We would love for you to join us at Instagram at heritage.ways, and then we have a we have a website, heritageways.com, that I try to add to as often as I can, but we're in a very busy season right now, so you probably won't get anything new added to the website right away, but please go check it out if you have not already, because I've spent a lot of time and effort over there. We are on Twitter and Pinterest and Facebook, and we just hope that you'll subscribe here to this channel, because it really helps us to as we grow in our channel and building community. So thank you so much, and just thanks for walking life with us. See y'all next time. Okay, I've given some to Mr. Patient because he's got allergies and such. So what do you think about my kombucha for procrastinators is what I'm calling it. Because I let it steep a little too long.
Yeah. It's pretty it's pretty stout. Yeah, I saw the hair growing on my toes. Yeah. It's got a bite.
You're making me laugh. I'm shaking the camera.
You know, I was drinking it, but it bit me back.
But to be fair, you've never had straight kombucha. You've always mixed it in stevia sweetened tea.
Right.
But still, my friend Brandy said it's not bad for us, even though
I didn't say it was bad for me. I don't think I have any taste buds anymore.
It's blueberry. You like blueberries.
I've never had blueberries like that. I think I've ever had fermented blueberries.
Ooh, ferments are good for us.
Oh, I didn't say that wasn't good for you.
Okay, well, thanks for drinking it.
Hope it helps mix that with something.
Hope it helps your allergies. Okay, thanks for cooperating with my remedies.